name's Sal.
What do you do?
I am a physical therapist at a rehabilitation center.
I had such a great time tonight.
Oh, me too. You know, next time maybe we could catch a movie or
Just got out of a relationship, you know?
you're not emotionally ready.
Exactly. I mean, you know, we can still
Hang out?
Yeah, I mean, you're good people.
You know, you and I have talked a few times, and every time I come in here, I feel just like I know you, and we could go out and we could hang out. But I feel like everyone feels that way, whether they've had the pleasure of meeting you or not. What is it? I mean, do you purposely kind of make yourself personable and make yourself feel so that people can come up to you?
I mean, this is kind of just who I am. I mean, I just am who I am. I was raised to be polite, and I'm just a nice person, and I like to laugh, and nobody is better or worse than I am. I don't judge people. So, you know, it doesn't matter what person is sitting across from me. As long as you treat me with kindness and respect, I'll treat you the same way. But I tend to start off that way. You know, my day starts with joy. The only thing that can happen is somebody can try and chip away at it. But I'm generally like this. This is my natural me, and I'm not going to change it for nobody in this world.
I wouldn't want you
Had to put a lot of H on that.
I like it.
He thought I'd make the perfect homegirl. I'm just being my regular self.
You are not supposed to show him your regular self until you've been married for 5 years. Now, this is how you get married. I told you to wear a dress.
To a basketball game?
Yeah.
People here want to see Scott McKnight.
You see Scott McKnight at a gas station?
He can't even open up the gas tank until I hooked him up.
You got plans Saturday night?
What kind of car do you drive?
Girl.
Common, prepare yourself. This might surprise you, but I have little to no basketball skills. So, I want to ask, like, coming into this, did you have any basketball skills? Because if you didn't, it gives me hope because it makes me think that one day I too can pretend to be on an NBA basketball team.
Well, I'll tell you, man. I mean, looking at you, I thought maybe you could have had some athletic skills.
I know. It surprises a lot of people.
Yeah, but I'll say this, you will never reach the level of basketball prowess that I have, you know.
Whoa. Calm down, sir.
No, but really, I got into this thing because I love basketball, and I've been playing basketball my whole life, really. And, you know, I hadn't played a lot after I started really professionally being an artist, but once I got back on the court, I started getting the feel back, and, you know, who knows, I might be in the NBA at the age of 38, you know.
And I'll be right there with you, sir. You gotta. Is there anything you can teach me? Like, is there any moves? I don't want to like throw down the set or anything.
Well, you can.
Okay.
Let me see.
Oh, now you're just showing off.
Hey. I ain't spinning too good.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that? Oh no. That's as good as it gets.
All right.
Play basketball with Common.
Yeah.
My day is complete. Happy birthday.
Scott, this is Morgan.
Hey. A girl doesn't just become the wife of a franchise player by accident.
The next walk couldn't get any worse.
I got a physical therapist coming by the house. You call her the miracle worker.
Feels good, right?
Some women have gaydar. I've got hodar. Leslie, the job is yours.
I have an NBA player's career in my hands.
You really think you could get me back?
Yeah, but you're gonna hate me by the time I'm through with you.
There's a rumor going around the Nets aren't going to re-sign you.
I can't take some player off the bench.
You not staying? Have you lost your damn mind?
This idea in this movie that people come into your life, you know, when you're at the top, and then, you know, they leave when you're at the bottom. You know, it's an interesting thought, and it's a scary thing. Is, you know, being who you are in your situation, is that something that you have to be fearful for, or something that you have to kind of watch out for?
Oh, you absolutely have to watch out for that, because people do come along for the ride, and people will pump you up when you're high, and hey, you're the best, and you know, there's the yes man theory. People just want to tag along when you're hot, and then when you're not, they're not there to keep you going through the valley. You know, they just want to, all right, well, I'm gonna, you know, leech on to the next person. So it's definitely something you have to watch out for.
What the?
Get up.
Leslie, what are you doing? Okay.
Hold up, I'm getting a call. It's long distance. Eyes closed from half court swish.
Let me get another one.
The rest of these is mine.
Stop playing.
Now, you already have a great music career coming out. A lot of people know you, for your music. Now you got these big movies that are coming out. Date Night is doing awesome.
Yeah, Date Night did really great.
But a lot of people would say that it's hard to do both. That you can't do one without the other suffering. Is it hard to try to balance one or the other? And would you be willing to let one suffer to be able to let the other one work out more?
Yeah, Chris Rock said something to me. He said, "Man, why do rappers get a lot whacker after they act? As soon as you see them in a movie, next thing you know, their songs get whack." I think personally that I can achieve greatness in my music if I just make sure I stay focused on the music when it's time to do it. Meaning I have to put the effort and energy into it in a time that I would like I'm doing any other album, whether I'm working on a film or not. But so I say that to say it takes just the effort and energy, and I still have to continue to be creative. But I think I can do both. I believe I can do both because I have a passion for both.
And you can play basketball. Damn you, man.
Basketball, that's
absolutely.
Right.
Hi. I'm so sorry I left you. Please give us a chance.
After the work she did with you, she's become a hot commodity. 5 teams offered her a training position.
You running from something.
I'm not running from anything.
I thought, man, if I were in a romantic comedy, my life would be so much easier.
It sure would.
I mean, if there were like just Jake.
Because you could write your own story.
Any tips to lead a romantic comedy life?
Just be yourself, hang loose, don't be afraid to have a conversation, don't over text. Don't over text and tweet. Don't put everything out there. Be a little bit mysterious, but not unavailable. Okay. Just like she should be.
Excellent. I'm gonna leave this room, but I'm not gonna tell you where I'm going after.
Well, can I tell you congratulations on graduating from college? You did it. You did it.
Best day
You
of my
made
life.
it. You made it.
Thank you so much. I always love talking to you. Thank you so much.
You too,
Have a
man.
great day.
And you smell good.
How about dinner someplace nice?
You better be packing something in that wallet. I'm not one of those salad-eating chicks.